why don't we do a quick showing? A quick idea of, okay, let's do it. Let me change my sweatshirt though. All right, so we look a little bit different. So today I want to talk to you a little bit about some of the interesting electronics that are now on the market for homes, and the things that will make life not only easier for you, but make you feel much safer with regard to the security of your property. In fact, I just got buzzed because we're in the front of my house as we speak. So let me tell you what just buzzed me on my Apple Watch. I just got buzzed by my Nest doorbell. This Nest doorbell is a pretty amazing feature of this house. It's hooked into Wi-Fi. It takes images of people that are at your front door, in your front yard, or anywhere around your property. You can make that adjustment and you can have it tell you when there's motion outside your front yard or a person outside your front door. It's unbelievable because not only does it take still photos that go into your Nest application, which will be located on your iPhone, and you can pay to have those photos stored for a period of time. But the other thing that it ends up doing is it allows you to speak to whoever it is that's currently at your front door. So if you're in Europe, in Paris, on the Eiffel Tower, and all of a sudden your Nest application activates and there's somebody at your front door, from that point you can have a conversation with that person and find out who they are, and if they shouldn't be there, you probably can let them know it's about time for them to leave. So first, really exciting piece of technology that we find at this house. Now come on inside, let me show you what else we have. Today, everything is about efficiency, okay? We're all looking not only at saving money, but doing our job to save the planet. So efficiencies are what we're looking at when we're using energy. Take a look at this amazing device. And I know you've all seen it, but I don't know if you all understand what this does. This is a Nest thermostat, okay? This again will hook into that Nest application that's on your phone. You can monitor your energy use with regard to heating and cooling your home on a daily basis. This device allows you to set your different parameters with regard to cooling and heating. And you get a report from Nest every month telling you where you are with regard to your energy use. That is sent to your email address. So, and it will give you suggestions on whether you're doing better than last month, better than last year, and suggestions on how you might improve your efficiency within your house. Now, this house happens to be a home that we just completed. So it's got all new windows, all new doors, all new insulation, LED lighting, and so this home should get very good energy use. The energy use should be very efficient and effective. Take a look at these amazing devices up here. This is your smoke detector and your carbon monoxide detector. These have to be installed in bedrooms, and they also have to be installed in hallways of homes. And today's construction, when you're installing these, they don't only have batteries in them, but they also are a direct wire into your power system. What's kind of cool about these is that they've got all sorts of sensors in them. So if there is some type of a fire in your home, that information and data can be used by the fire department to identify where the fire happened, how it happened, and so forth. But the other thing is they've got a nightlight ring on them. So in the middle of the night, you no longer need to have a nightlight plugged into one of your sockets. The nightlight ring will come on and it will light your pathway. You know, if you're up in the middle of the night having to go and get a glass of water or do something else. It's very helpful. So let's go and take a look at our next really cool energy saving device. We're going to go out this way, and we want to take a look at where we want to take a look at where all the utilities are located on this particular property. So we can start here. So this is a solar system, okay? There are 23 solar panels on this house. The solar panels provide 148% of the energy necessary for this house. So we end up able to sell back that power that's not used to PGE, and at the end of the year, PGE will give you a credit for that power, and that will go to your future costs. So you're still paying for gas, and you pay for a hookup to PGE, but you'll gain a credit from that energy you sell back, and it's a real plus for you. This is a tankless hot water heater. This unit is extremely efficient. It's gas operated, but one of the coolest things about it is its pump. So this is a separate device from the hot water heater itself. This pump allows you, when you're turning the hot water on in your home, to have instant hot water no matter where you are in the house. We've all been in the position where we have the regular hot water heaters. Number one, they run all day long just trying to keep that water warm. And number two, if you're going to take a shower, if you're going to run a faucet, in order to get hot water, you've got to run it for an extended period of time to get the cold water out first and get to that hot water. Not anymore. Not only is this unit efficient because you're no longer heating up 35, 40, 50 gallons of water. This is instantaneously heating the water up. But with this pump circulating water throughout your system during the day, your hot water is instantaneous, and you're no longer utilizing extra power you don't have to use and wasting water. This unit is an extremely efficient compressor. It's called a two-stage compressor, and it allows us to take the house and put it into two pieces when it comes to heating and cooling. We have got, you saw the thermostat downstairs, the Nest thermostat. Well, we also have a Nest thermostat upstairs. The unit, the air conditioning unit that is hooked into the heating unit upstairs allows us to have these two different locations and provide heat and air conditioning to these two different locations separately. It saves you money because now you're only heating or providing air conditioning to one part of the house at a time, or that part that you decide you need it. If you have people in both spaces, then they can separately decide what the temperatures need to be in those two areas. So these are this is kind of some of the technology that I think is really important when you're looking at new home renovations or when you're looking at purchasing a home. You really want to look at these different items because they're going to save you in the long run. If you have an electric car, if you're looking at keeping your home at 70 degrees during the summer months, all of these things use power. And with the solar, that's going to be your saving grace. We're all looking at saving water. We don't want to waste it. So with your tankless, that's going to be your saving grace. And with your heating and air conditioning, we're all looking at efficiencies, but we're also looking at comfort. So when you've got zoned heating and air conditioning, or very efficient heating and air conditioning, that's going to also be your saving grace. Another tip. Thank you.